Arnie was sitting cross-legged on the bright orange shag carpet of his living room, trying his best to finish the popsicle in his hand before it melted all over his fingers. Suddenly, with the force of a tropical storm, his best friend Bucky burst through the door, breathless and wildly gesturing.
"Arnie, you won't believe it! We've got a new kid in the ranks!"
Bucky announced, barely stopping to breathe and slipping on the sleek linoleum as he dashed into the living room.
"In Fort Dix? A new kid?"
Arnie said, staring at Bucky both in amazement and curiosity.
"Yep, he's brown-skinned just like us,"
Bucky exclaimed, eyes sparkling with the promise of adventure. Arnie jumped up, wiping sticky fingers against his shorts, leaving a trail of sweet, tangy residue. "Wait, have you met him already? Is he cool? Does he like popsicles?" Bucky nodded emphatically, still bouncing on the balls of his feet like he was ready to run another marathon. "I didn't really talk to him yet, but everyone knows new kids are always looking for friends, right? And everyone likes popsicles." They both stood there, their minds racing with the thrill of potential friendship. Arnie shrugged, a mischievous smile playing on his lips. "Well, we got to do a welcome inspection then, don't we?" Before he could say another word, the two of them had rocketed out the door and onto their bicycles, their destination clear. As Arnie pedaled as fast as his legs would carry him, he pondered the immediate charming chaos that was Fort Dix, a place where life felt like a perpetual school recess. Surprises were always lurking, and friendships formed over shared adventures, scraped knees, and melted popsicle sticks. As they reached the block where the new kid supposedly lived, Arnie felt a slight knot of nervousness in his stomach. What if he was as cool as Bucky promised? What if, just what if, he preferred fudgesicles to popsicles? With adrenaline and a bit of caution, they stepped towards the unknown meeting with a kid they hoped would become a friend. Their little brown-skinned oasis in Fort Dix had room for one more, and maybe, just maybe, this kid was the missing piece of their little crew.